Hey everybody, thank you for taking a second to come and see what's going on with our student ministry this week. It's good to be back home. It's good to be back in the rhythm of things. And so just bear with me. There's a couple of things. Hopefully this video update won't be too long. First of all, this Wednesday night, we're meeting at 6:15 in the student wing. Cole is continuing our study, which is kind of weird for me to say out loud, but Cole is continuing our study in the book of Habakkuk. And so he'll be in Habakkuk chapter 2. Try to say that 10 times fast. And then Jensen Woody will be leading our worship time together. This will be our last Wednesday for our 7th grade transition. And then the next week, it'll be normal. They'll be meeting with us the entire time. It'll be just a great way to kick off kind of a new season of the student ministry. But this Wednesday will be one more 7th grade transition week. We'll have some students helping lead more of a one-on-one study together. Like I've said before, that's just an opportunity for our younger students to get to know some of our older students, and for our younger students to get to know some of our adults too. So we know that it's a really simple way, and there might be other ways to do it, but this is the most effective way that we've really run into over the last several years. But then fall pre-retreat registration is open, and here's what I know, and I've done this long enough to where this is the same every single year. Fall prayer retreat is one of those things that people think in their mind, I've got time to register for, and you're absolutely right. Registration does not end until September. But inevitably, every year we have students that either don't share it with their parents or don't really make a decision, and then it's coming up to the very end of it, and it creates a little bit of a situation where students are kind of wanting me to give special favors so that they can get a registration in after the date. And so I'm saying this again to you all because I know that, you know, as you're planning your calendars and you're thinking about your events as a family, you're trying to consider everything. But if you are not traveling as a family for fall break, we would encourage you to let your child be a part of fall prayer retreat. If finances are an issue, call me. We do not want that to be the number one issue for families. We try to make it as cheap as we possibly can just so that it's an option for every student. But it's a great way for them to get connected if they're not already connected. If they are, it's a great way to build relationships deeper with other students, to really think ministry-minded, and to really deepen their prayer life. And so that's October 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of their fall break. We're going to the Red River Gorge. It's going to be beautiful. And so you can register your child at corehillbaptist.com/events. It's there. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I've already had a couple of people that have done that, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions that I can. But when it comes to what we're doing week in, week out, we just want to build consistency. We want students to know every Wednesday we are meeting. Every Sunday we are meeting. Because right now they're kind of getting themselves situated in a regular routine when it comes to school. And so we want definitely some consistency in their life when it comes to meeting together as the brethren, breaking bread together, studying the word together, worshiping, as a body together. And so we just want to continue to do that faithfully. One thing I did mention in our church-wide update that I want to mention to you all as well is a feature to our church that we haven't promoted a ton, but I do want to mention it. It's our church online digital directory. So if you go to corehillbaptist.com/directory, you can get access to the church directory, which is really neat because it allows you to put names with faces and things like that. But really, this is a season for us where we're updating information, making sure our database is somewhat accurate. And so, like, if your student comes home, like, they took a picture of me tonight and they got my information, it's just for our records. But when it comes to you all as a family, this is a great opportunity for you all to take 10, 15 minutes, sit at the computer, go to corehillbaptist.com/directory, and update your personal information, update your phone number, update your family pictures. Those are big deals, not just for us as leadership, but it's a big deal for you too, because there are other people that might know you by name but not by face, and it's a great way to connect. But it's also great for you because you can see other people in the church family that you go, I've seen that person before, I can never think of their name. And it gives you an opportunity to reach out to them and to minister to them. So it's a neat feature that, like I said, we've not promoted a ton. It is accessed by a lot of our church family because we promoted it last year around this time. But if you have some time, go to corehillbaptist.com/directory. But other than that, that's all I've got. I won't keep you guys anymore. Hope you guys have a great week in the Lord. If you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. But other than that, appreciate you all. Have a great week in the Lord. God bless.